you guys are familiar with Opry Mills Mall. It's right here. This is Opry Mills Mall. That's Bass Pro Shops or Outdoor World. All of the mall and stuff is right there. And Grand Ole Opry is right there. That's where that's at. I have been there several times. That's exactly, Brian and I stayed at the hotel down here though at Christmas time, which is just down here on the left-hand side as well. And that is Opry Mills. And this is the weather that we're getting ready to run into. Fun stuff, right? Yeah, good stuff, good times, good times, good times. But yeah, this is the Opry Mills Hotel, which is absolutely lovely. Gaylord Opryland. Well, not that truck. He just ruined my view, but yeah, there it is. Very, very, very nice. Okie dokie. So we are now, or I am anyway. I made it here before my dad, my aunt, and uncle did. At the Fontanel Mansion, which is the Barbara Mandrels mansion, and it's pouring down right, and the wind is like blowing something crazily. So it's like, oh my god, do I go outside with my umbrella? Because my umbrella is gonna go poof. That's what's gonna happen. And my dad and them they'll be here in just a few minutes. But I told them to kind of park next to me. That way they can, that my aunt can grab the umbrella. My mom and my aunt can grab the umbrella. So anyway, wow. This is kind of, and it's gonna last for quite some time actually. It's gonna last for quite some time from what I can see, from what I can gather. But anyway, so yeah. That's thunder, if you missed it. Oh my goodness. And this poor guy over here is driving an old car and his window is down. Poor guy. But anyway, so yeah, this ought to be fun. Lots of fun. So this is the little restaurant over by the mansion. This is new. This wasn't here when we came. Nice. Here's some boots for you, Ma.
I know, I've seen them. I think they're awesome.
Oh no, Lord, no. Jesus, no.
Ooh, look at that boot.
No.
I like them.
No, I do like this. Here's some fried green tomato mix.
Look at them
What is
boots.
it?
Fried green tomato mix.
But Carol makes it, so I should
What's that?
this
Girl,
batter
that's you right there.
Yeah.
That's definitely you, honey.
cornmeal,
Fried pickle batter.
flour.
Hey,
Fried pickle batter.
we are in Nashville.
Who's that?
I have no idea. Might be James or...
Here's secret sauce.
Where you at?
Oh.
Fried mayonnaise, sour cream, and what's over in here.
Oh. Okay, there, it's in the, what did I do with his money from the guys?
Oh, it's in... Got kinds of candles. Candles. Blankets. Oh, these things are always neat. Cool. Those things. Very cool. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's stuff over
Get
there.
something for everywhere.
Mm-hmm. I do too.
Aren't these adorable? That'd be cute for the girls.
What are they?
Lip gloss.
Oh yeah, how cute.
And then,
Oh yeah, those are neat.
So the girls, you bought them a donut.
Mm-hmm.
Bring them back a donut. Yeah.
Look at the little tiny one. The tiny, what are those things called? You made them.
And these little truffles too. Yeah, I can do that.
These things.
And those. Oh yeah.
Oh, those are magnets. That's cute.
Yeah,
I like those.
Yes,
Those are fun.
those are adorable.
Lip gloss writer. How cute. I like all that stuff. What did you get, Dad?
A boo-boo or something.
I love all these. Salt and pepper shakers.
No, thank you.
I like these, Mom. I don't like those. I like these salt and pepper shakers though.
Oh yeah, those are cute.
Yes, thank you very much.
And I like these honey pots. Look at that honey pot.
Huh? Oh yeah, you gave me a honey pot a long time ago.
I know, and I love it.
Yeah,
They're so cute.
I still have it. It's floating around the house.
Very
somewhere.
nice. Right. Isn't it pretty? Yeah.
Naughty tea, I need it.
Ooh.
And go across, and then after you finish the
Very nice. Yeah, go ahead. Do you want to try some?
Our tasting cart is laid out in 2 rows. The top row is the drier stuff. The second row is the sweeter stuff. We work our way down through there, offer descriptions, pour up some wine, and all of our guests are offered our naughty tea as their 6th sample. So you get 6 for 6.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see.
So you get 6 samples for $6.
You choose either the top row or the second row.
Right, top row or second row.
Which I'd probably go second, I think.
The sweeter stuff.
That's how I am too about the sweet stuff.
It's $6. Do we pay you?
Yeah, well, we get it after. I just need to see those IDs.
Thank you. I forget we're in Tennessee.
Yeah.
They're
Forward lots of peach, apricot, and honey.
yummy.
Your grapes are Riesling, Viognier, and Muscat. So if you like a nice Moscato or Riesling, you'll like the Harmony.
Okay, wonderful. Want to taste it? You want to taste it with me?
Well, I'll taste it. Do I need to show her my ID though to taste
I'm
it?
just getting into wine, so
No,
I've been very
the most important thing is to move it around in your mouth where it touches all areas of your tongue. Of course, different parts of your tongue taste different sensation.
Do I need to show you my
So
ID
you want to
too?
move it around in your mouth.
Do I need to show you my ID too? Just
Mom.
Just for the camera more so than myself. They like to know we're doing our job.
That's right. How's
Just a
it?
gal trying to keep a job.
Exactly.
Now this was what? This is so good. Harmony.
And then we'll go here.
Harmony is good. Here, Mom. Where did the guys go? They need to come in here and taste this.
They're being cheap today. Here's to you, Carol.
That's right. Cheers. Brenda. Oh my goodness, look at these ladies. Cheers. This is my mother and this is my aunt. And
Yeah,
Dad
it's
is
good.
out there somewhere. It is good, isn't it?
Don't you put that on Facebook and let my pastor see me doing it.
No, it won't go on
Kill me.
Facebook. It's just going to go on YouTube.
No, I don't care.
I like
Or
that.
the 9 o'clock news.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Or the, yes,
Oh, come on, 1, 2, 3. Chug, chug,
I
chug.
can't believe how many people on Sundays will ask,
See,
do you
it's
have a
doing
bag
that
that you can't see
It
through?
burns.
And I'm like, I do.
I love what you just
No, I buy wine to cook with. I don't usually drink it, but I cook with it a lot.
What she'll do.
This is so funny.
This is our Sunset Blush. Sunset Blush is Zinfandel. Fruity, summery, delicious. This one of very crisp apple. Not quite Granny Smith, but very crisp apple.
Yummy. I am gonna. This is
Picture of yourself.
Well, I'm filming, Mom.
You get sweeter as we go on this list.
As I say, you're supposed to have crackers, yes, between each one.
This one's a rich chocolate red, so just some cacao is needed.
No, that's not me.
Oh, I like that one too. Here, try that one.
Extremely well.
Is it?
I gotta try it again.
Very nice.
Rosé is very in right now.
Oh yeah.
And a lot of folks don't realize that wine has trends
that one.
and fads, just like food.
I like
and
the other one
fashion
too,
or
but I almost like this
automobiles
one.
or whatever.
That one doesn't, that one's not as strong. Like, you know,
The other one was good.
where'd those guys go?
I like the other one.
Oh, really?
I don't know if I like it.
I want the dads in here. Oh, go ahead, finish it, Mom.
See, I'm not crazy about it.
No, you can finish it, Angie.
She'll finish both of ours.
I do this a lot.
Quite often, right, Angie?
That is so good.
No,
That's a really
I
good
like the
one.
harmony, but not that one.
Mmm.
I thought I would because it sounded good.
Oh, I think they're both pretty good.
The sweetest of the reds.
So we just did some wine tasting. Yay, that was nice. That was the first time my mom and my aunt have ever done a wine tasting before. So that was really cool to be able to experience that with them and share that with them. So, and it was like $6 per person to try 6 different wines. So it was really nice. And then I bought a bottle of wine for Brian, the blackberry, because he loves. Right here, this one right here. Woo.
Mandrels. She and her family built this masterpiece in 1988. Currently owned by music industry icons Dale Morris and Mark Oswald, who manage some of the biggest and brightest stars in country music today. Stop by the gift shop for all your ticket needs located in
So this is like the main like living space where you live and play music and all kinds of sorts of stuff. They're working on the front entrance right there right now, but anyway, this is the family room.
Yeah, there we go. This is 33,000 square feet. Oh, yeah. If you want to gather around. Yeah, exactly. There's always a couple tours going on at any given time. So as we go through the house, if you'd stay in the room that we're in, that'd be helpful. And as we walk into each room, I'll say a few words about the place, and then I'll let you wander around. So if you can gather near as I talk, I can save my angelic singing voice for singing and not yelling. That'd be great. And you'll get a chance to see everything, and so we'll walk into every room. And this isn't Graceland. We're not precious about everything, so you can take the guitars off the walls and take a picture with them, sit on the furniture, deep touch smell feel, do whatever you got to do. If you break something, we got Gorilla Glue in the back, so no harm, no foul. So anyway, welcome to Fontanel. Has anyone been here before?
Yep.
You have been here before? Mm-hmm. Are you from the area?
No, well, they are. That's my parents. I live in Atlanta.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you guys come here, bring guests here and stuff? Yeah.
He's not from the area.
Oh, we
is
are.
it? Okay, cool.
You're from Nashville.
Cool. So you've been to Fontanel before?
Yes.
When was the last time you were here?
2 years ago.
Okay. So Jamie was still here when you were...
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Things have changed a little bit.
Yes, they have. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I've recognized a lot of changes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can probably tell me what's changed. We'll wait till we...
Are we supposed to be back here at a certain time?
He'll be back in about an hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
The tour is usually anywhere between an hour and 15 and an hour and 40. Just depends on how much I like you guys. But I can already tell we're gonna get along. Normally I start with giant groups, a lot of wandering. They usually last not quite as long. We just can't do certain things.
No. Mm-mm. It is not.
Go downstairs.
Yeah, this is not it. Mm-mm. Nope.
Because it was in white.
Yeah, this is not it.
Yeah, obviously.
Perfect.
Silence.
Yes. So anyway, yeah, welcome to Fontanel. Is everyone aware of Barbara Mandrels?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right, great. You'd be surprised how many people come here and have no idea who Barbara Mandrels is. Yeah.
I could see that.
Well, they didn't know about her until.
Well, yeah, no, I know. If you're under 25, I think you get a pass. Anything over that, it's like negligence.
Mm-hmm.
Not knowing Barbara.
Mm-hmm.
So she was huge. I mean, Barbara was huge. Between her show and the song, she was really, I mean, technically, almost you could say the first crossover artist that went from country to really being, although she was always still country. But I think they say Faith Hill was the first crossover, right? But anyway, Barbara qualified. Anyway, so the Mandrel family did live here between 1988 and 2002. And the house was built in 1987, at which point in 2002 they sold the property to Dale Morris and Mark Oswald. I don't know if you know Dale and Mark, you've heard their names. You should know. Mark and Dale are two of the most successful managers in country history. So Dale is responsible for Alabama and Kenny Chesney, and then Mark, Music Mafia, and Gretchen Wilson. And between the two of them, Hank Williams Jr., Merle Haggard, Old Dominion, Jewel, the list goes on and on. So lots of success with Mark and Dale. And so in 2002, no one has lived here since 2002. So when they purchased the property, one of the first things they did, they opened it to a lot of TV and movies, and a lot of things have been filmed there. Regan McIntyre did a master series here. They gave it to their vocal homecoming here. There's proms and weddings and corporate events, and BMI does songwriting retreats here. So there's the mansion is used still quite a bit, and obviously it's well kept. Yes.
Was this used for that big, the guy from Golden Ridge?
Yes. Oh, sorry, I'm answering the question. Sorry.
Yeah, this is my lovely assistant, Dana.
Yeah.
What's that?
So he was using this for that reality show?
Yes, Gone Country.
Okay,
Yeah. Julio
yes.
Iglesias and Dee
Because I
Snider.
remember the entry was awesome.
Yeah. John does a lot of stuff here. Great guy, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, better than most people know. He's the guy that goes into the charities. You know, after all the bidding is done, he goes and doubles whatever is been done. Yeah. So I highly vouch for this character. Good dude. So anyway, yeah. So in 2002, Mark and Dale purchased the property and done a lot of things with the So the tour is really two parts. It's the structure itself, and a little bit anecdotally as it has to do with Mandrels and how the house came to be, and then all of the memorabilia in the house has to do with Mark and Dale and their exploits throughout the years. So that's really what the tour is. And Jamie Mandrel, who's Barbara's middle daughter, she was a tour guide here for about 6 years, between 2010 and 2016. And so when she was here, she told a lot of stories anecdotally about, obviously she grew up here. I don't know, did you ever have Jamie?
I didn't.
So we don't tell as many stories about the family since they've been kind of set respect for the family. So we kind of pick and choose our moments. So anyway, so all the logs that you see in the house, it's all called large pine. And 95% of all log homes are built with what's called lodgepole pine. And it's very This is called larch. Larch. Yeah. Well, some people say it's large. Large. Although it is large too. It is large and large. And larch is very rare. It only grows in a couple places in the continental U.S. And they got theirs in Hamilton, Montana. And what makes it special is that it has an extremely high, if not the highest, moisture resistance of any pine. And the reason why that's important is any log home expands and contracts in the first few years after it's built. And so this was the biggest log home in the world when it was built. So you want this thing expanding and contracting the least amount possible. Each log weighs between 2,000 and 4,000 pounds. So again, knowing going into it that the house was going to be moving quite a bit, they decided to go with large. Obviously, highest moisture resistance. Moisture content is going to be the deciding factor in how much of the wood is going to expand and contract. So large section is so expensive that it's cheaper to purchase the company that built the log homes and get wholesale and raw materials as opposed to build it outright. Yeah, so that's what they did. So kind of by de facto got into the log home building business. And the two, when you came in off the property there's two log homes on the property. And one was the printer's distillery, and then there's an office building on the other side, and that's also a log cabin. They built those two years before building this one. And then he also built one for his grandmother in Washington before they built what they called the big house. And they actually lived in the gift shop where you came in while this house was being built. So yes, they went all the way to Hamilton, Montana to get their logs. And in any log cabin, you build the cabin near the premises of the raw material to make sure you got everything that you need. So you don't want to get back to Tennessee and you gotta go back to So you build everything there near the raw material, and that's what they did. So they did a full dry fit, then they numbered each piece, and they put it on 42 semis and drove it back across the country. So they paved the road all over the top. They got a 5-ton train. Again, each log was about 2,000 to 4,000 pounds. And they did 5-ton train. And only the other day, they said just every single log in the place. It was kind of unbelievable. I think you can't fell off the truck.
How much did it cost?
We don't know how much it costs. You can Google and get most. There's so many auxiliary costs associated with it. We really don't know. And they did talk about money, and even the kids don't know how much it costs. All we know is that Mark and Dale purchased it for about a third of what they put into it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That out there is a helicopter pad, right out there. But you wouldn't think that they'd be able to land a helicopter here with all these trees.
And it's not easy to get rid of a place like this. All the finishing on the outside is brand new.
Don't drop it, Dad.
All dry.
They said you can take them off there and play them.
Once you got a broke string,
Oh, it's got a broken string. Oh no.
have to get Joe to fix it.
Yeah.
That's the fuck I want.
This is 32,000 square feet. So I think they just sell them on yeah, so all the tan rod here that you see in the ceiling, parallel to the ceiling joist there, that's a turnbuckle system. And of course, in a log cabin, the roofs are very heavy. And so gravitationally speaking, from the middle of the top of the roof, they want to push everything out. And so you need some kind of rod to be holding it all together. And then on top of that, because of the expansion and contraction, you need the rods to be able to be malleable in that way. So through here, every few months, they can come in and tighten or loosen that turnbuckle system depending on how the house was settled and growing and shifting. And so overall, the house actually settled down about 5.5 full inches over the first 2 years. And then since that time, it hasn't been adjusted since. It's been able to be kept. But there's a constant kind of jockeying going back and forth in those first few years. Which again, a little disconcerting with 32,000 square feet and the weight of this thing, making sure. So Ken actually brought in Steve Tuck, who designed the Country Music Hall of Fame, when he designed the house. And so I actually have a decent amount of architects come through as tourists, and they're always scratching their head walking around the house going, what is this? What are they doing? And so it's because the house is the brainchild of Ken, who is not an architect, and then brought in Steve Tuck basically to make sure the thing would stand, And so there's lots of things within the house, which is cool. It makes it a very unique thing. So anyway.
Were these added after, like later, or
what's that?
The chimneys, were they added?
No, right in the beginning, because they needed those to make sure that the house to be able to account for the house. Right there, yeah. So this is called the great room, and because when she walked in, the first thing she said, "Oh, what a great room!" And so it's stuck. Why mess with the name like that? And these are 35-foot high ceilings. This is about a 3,000 square foot room. When Bob Hope walked in here, he said, "Yeah." And he was not being facetious. And again, in 2002, Mark and Dale opened the house up to a lot of TV and movies. So Country Strong, Tim McGraw, Gwyneth Paltrow, you saw that. This was the rehab center in that. And I never get any better. This is my rehab center. I can feel a relapse coming on. It's almost there. I just need another week. And that piano after that was brought in from Country Strong, or actually Gone Country, the reality TV series. Okay? And there's only 5 of those. It's a Jerry Lee Lewis tribute. And it has the patented Harley flames there. Because without flames, you look ridiculous when you kick the stool out. So you have to have the flames.
Jerry Lee Lewis.
A tribute.
Tribute. There's 5 of them.
Yeah, there's 5 of those. And then they keep it. And then the show Nashville. Does anyone see the show Nashville? That's also been filmed here, a couple episodes. In fact, one of the tour guides is in Nashville.
Very cool.
And so he was just filming the other day, and all of the tour guides here at Fontanel are Nashville career musicians, and that's what the position is actually open for. Is that? And when she left, she auditioned about 1,200 musicians from town and kept about 100, and there's about 5 left. So they like us to sing a song for you while you're here too. To be right here, which I will do. If you give me a standing ovation before. That's my only caveat. I like the applause break. And I'll just say a few more words, and I'll let you walk around for a minute and see whatever you want to see, and then we'll move on. This double helix staircase, I love this thing. These are very rare, and I'm a woodworker. I don't know if you're a woodworker, but I'm fascinated by this stuff. And there's only a few exactly like this. There's no nuts, bolts, nails, or screws in the entire thing. And that's about 1.5 inch thick Honduran mahogany. So, and Honduran is actually pretty hard. It would be in between, as far as mahogany, but not fun to try to bend that like that, as precise as it is. So you'd either need to do that in a humidor, or you break out the iron, like old school.
That's one piece?
It's a couple pieces, but there are long pieces within it. Yeah.
Where was it made?
What's that?
Where was this made?
I think that one was made in Montana, actually. Most of the things they had built in the house were in Montana. The bears out front, those were done by a guy in Montana, and this was built.
Is that where they moved to now? Do they live there?
No, they live in Brentwood. They live about 30 miles south of town. In Brentwood, in Nashville. Yep. And Forest Hills area.
So you said no nuts, screws, or?
No nuts, bolts, nails, or screws in the entire thing.
Were you saying that the Mandrels still live here?
They're about 30 miles south, yeah.
Oh, okay.
They get their Oreos with Keith Urban down there at Whole Foods.
We live in Franklin, so.
Oh, you live in Franklin? Okay, yeah, they're in Forest Hills.
Oh, okay.
About 6,800 square feet instead of 33,000. He told me that he said the last water bill here was 8. The double helix rotates around the true center of it. And there's another one. There's a sister to this in a church in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Have you heard about that one? Have you seen that one?
In Santa Fe?
In Santa Fe?
No, I've never seen it.
There's a small church there, and they built the church and they built a choir loft. And but the church was too small to get a conventional staircase up to it. so they needed a vertical solution to that. And a guy had rode into town on a donkey, no joke, and said, "Oh, I can build something for you." I said, "Okay." And he came back the next day, and this was there, and he was gone. They have no idea who it was and how we did it. It takes weeks to do something like this. The one in Santa Fe is twice as tall as this one. And they have no idea who it was. So they say it was Jesus the carpenter.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Who am I to argue? Maybe he did this one too. In fact, let's say he did. I make up like half the tour, so. Anyway, so that leads up to the pick and porch. In My Daughter's Eyes, Martina McBride, she's country, Jason Aldean, all written up there. But again, they do songwriting retreats here quite a bit. If you have a publisher, you do 2 or 3 times a year, your publisher will send you on a retreat, and you'll write with a bunch of people for a while. It's great fun.
Very cool.
And then last but not least, these signing logs here. They'd have a lot of guests coming through town. And when people come to town, they email and say, "Don't stay at a hotel, just come stay with us. 30,000 square feet, we're not using family of 5. And so when they would come to town, they wouldn't email in the 80s. Carrier pigeon in the 80s. And so they signed the logs and they come through. So here's Chuck Morris is on this one. Glenn Campbell, Oprah, Bob Hope, Buck Owens, there he is, yeah. So, and then all these guitars, this guitar over here, that was mentioned, Wilson's guitar, she was at about 300 shows, that was her baby. Jules was just here a couple nights ago with that guy. Luke Bryan here, Keith Urban, Chris Daughtry, B.B. King over here, Buck Owens, of course, can't miss that one. Buck used that for about 12 years or so.
It's got a broke string.
It does.
Yeah, it does. Buck, man, play hard. And so that was a gift to Mark from Buck out in California. And so I'll let you guys look around and we'll move on in just a minute. When I feel the energy flowing out of the room.
No, not in here, not out
just
there.
in this room.
Yeah,
Oh, you
just in
can't go
here.
out there?
Yeah, we're going
We'll go
to.
there next.
Yeah,
We're
we're
gonna go
gonna.
there, hon, in a
There's
minute.
always a couple tours going on, so we can come and go up there. When we have groups, there's only one entrance and one exit up there. So Fire Marshal Will says no, can't take no confusion up there. Oh, shut up.
They need some gutters.
Can you imagine sitting here and
Picture with a Buck Owens guitar. The string is broke. Broke it the other day.
I'm not gonna take 2. I'll just take 1.
You can take as many pictures as you like.
Yeah, I
Isn't
know,
that
but I
great?
don't- Yeah, that's a pretty picture. I just want Joe by it. Come on, Joe.
He can take it off the wall.
Okay.
He can take it off the wall.
That story about the guy who did that and just disappeared.
I know.
I have goosebumps.
Is that amazing? I know. Isn't that amazing?
We'll poo-poo it, but I'm wondering.
Yep. Imagine celebrating in here. Let's just have Christmas in
I
here.
was gonna say, can you imagine?
Could you imagine?
Just having people over.
Your whole
sit there
family.
while
Look at your
it's-
whole family. Just everybody here
and then we
enjoying.
can get-
That's the pool.
Get out of here.
Yeah. He usually sings. He's supposed to sing. He'll play the piano or a guitar and he'll sing. You took 100 pictures, it sounds like.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. Daddy, what are you doing?
I don't see anything.
You can't go up there.
He is, oh my God.
I'm going on record saying. Well, my guess is that they probably have maybe has a pole sometime that's perfectly straight and then round around it. Yeah. That would be.
My dad decided to climb up the stairs.
It's sturdy and it's strong.
Yeah, that's not going anywhere.
No, wow.
It sounds like, kind of, but it's 100%
Right.
sturdy, yeah.
That's amazing. That's cool.
The girls want to know if Taylor can find those poles they're looking for.
Oh, I don't know if Taylor did.
Charlie Brown. Awesome. he big and rich?
Who is Gretchen Wilson?
You don't know who Gretchen Wilson is?
No.
I'm a redneck woman. Yeah, she sings that song. When you see a picture of her, you'll know who she is. Redneck woman. Say amen, Angie. Say told ya. You can walk on it. Come on, Brenda. Come on, look.
It is.
Yeah.
In fact, a couple weeks ago, there was a high school prom here. About 120 high schoolers jumping up and down on this boat.
Yeah. I know. Wouldn't that be fun? Come on, Brenda.
I can't walk across the big break to see.
You can almost say that it kind of still is. But this is actually permanent covered. And these are steel beams. Like,
In the morning, you guys can get the pool.
Right. I'm swimming. I'm gonna take a swim. Take a couple of laps. This is what's sad. They need to like fix all that.
The bed is so cool.
Mhm.
I'm just losing all my power.
Oh no. You should have told me I have a charger in my car that you could just carry around with you.
I get mine to Dorian. But I've been GPSing all day.
Oh, that's true. Well, I have a charger in there you could use.
Well, maybe, we'll be splitting up.
He said he didn't know, but you can Google it. Nobody knows.
Well, that's the price of it. He didn't say
then-
anything about how to maintain it.
Oh, sorry.
Well, he said the water going on is a month.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, yeah, 50 foot good, right?
Go ahead.
Card is only done. Well, judging by the walls, it'd be safe to spread in the middle of one of those targets. Yeah, come on in. Well, the Mandrels would like you to know that the holes in the walls is not a feature of their marksmanship. Like, I can vouch for their steady hand.
A few scrapes there.
Yeah.
Are you going to tell the story about that?
What's that?
This. Are you going to tell the story about that?
I am.
Good. I won't give it away.
You can if you want.
I'm good. You want to know about Gretchen Wilson? That's her.
You can if you want, Vanna. What's that?
Good. No.
If you live in a little city, apparently they're not coming to you. Just if you live in a
So this is the four-wheeler that Gretchen Wilson was on when she did the Redneck Woman video, which is in the creek that we crossed over in the little bus on the way over here, just so you guys know. I was trying to point it out, but you couldn't hear it because the video was going on. This is one of the shows that was filmed here in this house. You can see they're in one of the kitchens upstairs.
I think she was really aware that I was naked under that towel.
Is it?
Dinner ready?
You get some good shots.
I'm filming for YouTube, so.
Live GPS on it, so that's what mine's done.
Isn't that nice? And so this chandelier, that's 1,200 Austrian Strauss crystals. That takes about 8 hours to clean. If you're hand rubbing each one of those puppies, it's going to take you a while. And but every once in a while, a housekeeper would take a shortcut, just wipe everything off the table, jump up there, and Windex everything, and let it air dry. So smart, which I think is actually pretty quaint for a 27,000 square foot house. You'll notice we've really been through kind of the bigger areas of the house: the great room, the formal dining room, the cool atrium. Now these are all going to be kind of the livable areas of the house. And you'll notice all the livable areas are actually pretty cozy, fairly normal. Right across the way, the next room we'll go into, that's the kitchen. And it was the kitchen, dining room, and living room all in one, kind of small. So pretty, actually, fairly normal living space. Architecture tells you a lot about the people that build it. And many books written on that subject. Anyway, this room used to be all white on white to match this Italian Carrara marble here. And but they had two big dogs too, and they'd go down to the pool and come out of the pool. They come running back up the hallway here, and they jump over all the upholstery and ruin everything.
Oh, that would kill me.
So they ended up sending a sample of the dog here back to the upholstery company. And they said, just send us back whatever this shows up on the lease.
Right.
And so this is what came back. This is the original upholstery that...
Closet ever.
I don't think you ever remember where Steph was.
This hallway.
I know.
All that's in there.
Yes. But we're gonna see the bathroom.
I like to use it.
Oh my God.
Dad, we'll walk down there. They're probably out now. I know. What is this? What is this? How amazing is this bathroom?
How amazing.
I mean, it's old.
I'll get out of your picture.
No, you're fine.
Oh my gosh. I got stuff.
Now that's a bathtub.
Oh, there's even a urinal for men right here.
Where is this old life taking me? I'm pacing around, and it's making me feel as though this exercise just makes me more tired. Well, you and I, we've got unfinished business, and I need to know that we're both in this and I'm not alone, just scheming around about things not yet acquired. And I'd like to head start on what it is I'm supposed to do, but I get the feeling that's not quite what pleases you, my friend. Well, should I get set to say all my goodbyes, or is this tightness in my chest just in my mind? It's hard to tell, but when I'm feeling well, I got to just keep on moving.
My battery's about ready to die, but anyway, this is like the Kenny Chesney room. So there's like pictures of Kenny Chesney everywhere and like a book of Kenny and stuff in here. But this is like one of the bedrooms in the house. Look how amazing this is. And then this hallway down here has all of like all the gold and records and everything from this side all the way down. Big and rich. And Alabama, all through here. So my battery's about ready to die again, but I just want to... Alrighty, so now I have a fresh new battery, and I am now in Chattanooga, because it's where I just stopped to put gas in my car. And while I was filling up with gas, I just went ahead and got another battery, which was in the trunk of my car. Okay, people, don't get crazy over here. Slowing down, there's lots of trucks. Ooh. Chattanooga is a very, very, very tight, windy, curvy road going through Chattanooga, and it gets very, very tight. I need to turn that out. It gets very, very tight and crazy coming through here. And yeah, so sometimes, depending on what day it is and what time of day it is, it's a little crazy coming through here in Chattanooga. But right now, it's not so bad. It's not so bad, but it is a little tight. Lots of kind of traffic-y, kind of full traffic. But anyway, so I have about 8 miles until I hit 75 South in Georgia. And I am ready to go home. It says I will probably be home about 10:30, and it is 8 o'clock right now, so I have about 2 hours left, which is not bad at all. I can handle that. This is one of my favorite parts of driving through Chattanooga, is this part right here, where the curve, it curves all the way around. You guys can see how it curves. Yeah, this is my favorite part of Chattanooga. Good morning, friends, and happy Monday. I just wanted to let you guys know really quick, just to touch base, that I made it home from Tennessee safely, and I got home about 10:30 last night. I drove all the way home from Nashville, and I got home and freshened myself up a little bit, took the makeup off my face, changed my clothes, got my jammies on, and hit the hay. It was nice laying down in my bed. It's like I had been gone forever, it seemed like. But anyway, just want to let you guys know that stuff. And today's Monday, So I'm gonna be running around doing some crazy busy things, getting groceries, cleaning, laundry. Monday, that's what it is. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this weekend. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And I'm sorry that it was like not, you know, exciting or eventful or whatever, but I hope that whatever I did share and you guys watched, that you guys enjoyed it. Thanks so much. I appreciate all of your love and support, and I will see you guys in the next couple of days. Bye.